What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Thaw.
Hey.
And today we are on Attack on Titan, baby. Season 4, episode 22, Thaw. So, rumbling happened. Mikasa and Armin are in shock because he did more than just the outer wall. He did all of them, I believe. So, he did all of Walmaria, at least, I think Armin said. So, yeah, they know he announced to them anyway that he was going to kill everybody outside Paradise, so.
At least they got a warning so they could spend the rest of their time with their family.
Yeah, so I don't know if he did that to just the Eldians on Paradis, or he just did it to all Eldians around the world.
Yeah, he said it to all subjects. No, to subjects of Ymir, so everyone.
I feel like, though, that it wouldn't necessarily wipe out everybody, because if they go underground in some other parts of the world, I feel like some people could survive, like at least maybe 1 or 2% of the population.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just don't feel like Armin and Mikasa are going to let him just do this. Like, I think they're going to go and try and reason with him. But based off the promo, Titans are still attacking Shiganshina. So, I don't know if Eren is just, like, too busy to realize he could tell these Titans to stop attacking his people, or if they only have orders to kill Marlians. But, yeah, so we're going to see what they got for us. They've been hitting us with bangers. So.
If we don't even get at least 5 seconds of Hanji and Levi, I'm going to be so irritated.
They've been on my mind heavily. Like, they out there, like... I mean, I'm thinking they would go underground because the Rice family had their little cabin. I mean, they did destroy it, though. But maybe it's still, like, something that can go underneath to where they'll be protected. Plus, his story is outside the walls, too. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just hoping everybody stays safe.
To protect her because she's the queen.
Right, so.
They have something.
We'll see. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon, baby.
That's just crazy when Eren's seen all this, when he kissed,
story is in.
Yeah.
He been plotting. I'm still waiting for Annie to wake up too.
Oh yeah.
That's like the only thing left from the opening that we didn't see yet.
Somebody steps on her crystal and breaks.
It breaks somehow. I don't know what she'll do though. I don't know.
I don't need this recap. Come on. Come on. What's the story? She got to deal with all this during her pregnancy.
No, I think she got that baby.
No, she's sitting there.
I didn't see her belly, but I think she was pregnant before the big time.
Oh, that was a flashback.
So she should have the baby by now.
Then she's pregnant with baby number 2 then.
Maybe. If I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never look away. Oh, these are Marlians. So you were right.
I'm always right.
I didn't see the armband on him. They scared as shit.
I would be shaking them.
Thank your military. Y'all set this course. All y'all had to do was mind y'all fucking business and leave the people behind the walls alone. Damn. Is that Rainer? He fucked up.
I've seen in a manga panel, what's it called? Jean punching Rainer.
Hell yeah, you fought with everything he had. Piece of the wall hit him. He regenerated. And each of y'all are to blame. Y'all did this to that boy. He just wanted to be happy and live. He wanted freedom.
Yeah. You can't kill him.
I'm so tired of you. What did you really... She always thinks she can do something. Like, she don't ever look at the decisions she makes and be like, damn, I fucked up.
Oh, okay. She's just going to find Bravo. That's fine. That's fine. Go find him.
That's because she probably want to return her jaw and ride on him to Eren. That's what she want to do. I already know.
Franco, get up and run yourself.
The only emotions left on the planet will be y'all's. Yeah.
You tell him.
They could have just left y'all alone. Y'all had no memories. It is. It ain't right. But I mean, they did this to Eren. So now what? Everything he's done has been to protect y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all not thinking what I think y'all thinking.
What?
If they're not there to protect, then he won't do this. If they're gone. That's just what goes through my head. Like, if they're not there, he can't protect them. Therefore, I don't know. He won't do it? I don't know. I hope they're not thinking that, but that's just what came to my mind. Yeah, protect Falco. The only Marleyan with rights. I'm keep my mouth shut. Ooh. His mom.
She's still angry.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to kill her. She was too weak to move, remember? Fuck Rainer and Cart. I was gonna say, Connie don't give a fuck about none of that.
Okay, too far.
Fuck!
Dang, we don't got time to be arguing.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, I forgot how big Connie got. Because he used to be so tiny, he just had a little Falco. Connie said, fuck off what y'all talking about. I'm going to save my mama.
He said, I don't care about any of y'all no more.
I like Falco too, though.
But he took it too far with that army stuff. You don't play with army. He my top 3.
Zeke's going bye-bye, Yelena. You got played. While you was too busy up there making faces instead of helping.
Those are the ones who betrayed what's his name? That trained,
yeah, those are the cadets.
Yep, that betrayed the
Commandant.
Yep. As you should be.
That's how Eren and them used to look. Well, not Eren, but the rest of the cadets back when he was a cadet.
No! Mika's is gonna save that.
Not Sasha's family! No. Oh! Annie's under here. This is where Annie is. Kaya, run! Get up!
Come on! No, Gabby's gonna save her.
Fuck Gabby. She might. Sasha ain't around no more.
Enough trauma in a lifetime.
Run, Kaya, please. Her and these damn snipers.
Finally, Bobby does something.
About time she did the right thing.
You.
Not you viewing her as Sasha. She could never.
Don't disrespect her. Don't do that.
Gabi could never.
Don't do that.
A large caliber single shot rifle developed for the use against Titans is powerful enough to bring down a Titan with the hip to its nape, but the rifle's utility is questionable. Yeah, as long as fuck.
Right. How's she gonna use the Titan thing on Eren? It wasn't even a Titan.
She already tried to use the bigger one and still failed. See, you label somebody something and they become their label. Stop fucking playing with people, calling them shit. Y'all make them devils if they become that.
Yeah,
because of
you
what y'all
are.
do.
Thank you for realizing that.
This is season 1 vibes for me. Watching the cadets die.
Is that my queen?
Commandant?
Yeah, he saved him. He's better than me, because I would have let him get it.
Well, he understood why they did it. He ain't giving up on them.
I love how the Titans are just waiting for them to put their immunity on.
Yelena's so sick of this shit.
It's gonna fall.
Not with the booty cheek sticking out. Double cheeked up for real.
On a Thursday afternoon.
Yep, earn y'all stripes. This is kind of like when the cadets got surrounded in season 1 and they had to muster up the damn strength. So Levi and them came. Well, Aaron really saved the day. Because the day Aaron got eaten for a minute.
Yeah. And Armin was so
There y'all go.
He had nightmares for months.
See, they didn't have thunder spears back in the day. Y'all new generations got it easy. We had to do this shit hand to hand. Oh, damn. All these abnormals. Look, there go that one.
Your favorite.
I love him. Pixar.
Cool. It's skill ball.
I know. That one run deep. He saved them that day because they was going to kill him. Them. The 3 of them. Armin.
I hit the rest.
Because he believed in them.
Let him rest.
Rip. Music, baby.
You didn't eat a lot, did you? God,
I know, I do the same thing.
Favor somebody.
Woo! Come on, Mikasa.
Oh, that was the girl who was like, you're not putting on your red.
Yeah, the one Mikasa saved all the way back when. She is
Please watch where you're going.
She's fangirling right now.
Wow.
That would be me watching Mikasa fight. And just
I'd be like,
oh shit.
Yeah. Nobody
Fuck a
cares about
flop.
him. Don't waste no medical supplies.
Who saves him? I would like to have a talk.
Somebody stitch his mouth closed.
Disgust me. You got some motherfucking nerves to be pointing a gun at somebody. Oh, I can't stand him. I'm telling
It's
y'all.
crazy how she still has you to do nothing. Better not. I have a problem breaking all your food.
Don't tell her, because if she go after Connie and do something to him, I swear to God.
What do you mean, why? Obviously, because he wants his mom back. You can't get him back. He's already too far.
If it was that easy, we would have turned them all back. You would think. Annie!
Oh my. Oh, this is how.
He ended all hardening. Oh my God. they don't know what's about to happen. I'm glad he put it together. But you gotta wonder how much does Annie know of what happened? Like, did she hear anything Armin ever said? Did she get the visions Aaron did? Is she just gonna panic and think she's still where she was years ago?
She's trying to fight Aaron because her dad is still alive.
And she don't know that though. I mean, it depends how much she knows.
Oh yeah, true.
Like, she may think, yeah.
But she
don't stand
had
a
a stuck
chance.
mindset that her dad's been alive, so before she was first alive, so
She's still gonna see everybody as her enemy. It doesn't matter what mindset she's in, they're always been enemies. She hardened because they were gonna experiment on her. So they may have a problem on their hands. I mean,
she was smart for that though.
Granted, we got Thunder Spears that she don't really know about, so she can't just harden like she did last time, but she's still fast as fuck and a good ass fighter. And really, I'm gonna hate to say it, but really maybe only Mikasa can go toe to toe with her, because didn't Levi take her down last time? Levi and Aaron? Aaron kind of lightened her up and then Levi finished her off.
Are you talking about before she was crystallized, like right before? No, that was Mikasa.
Oh, okay. So
She was the one who stepped on Annie's head and she said,
Right.
"You're done."
Right. Because Levi's leg or something was messed up or something from the previous fight. Okay.
And Aaron had just got arrested, I think.
かつては友であり、かつては敵だった。止まっていた時は進み、
They
全
got
て
to
は
her.
変わった。そうなった時、選ぶのは
Why is he in charge?
夕焼け。
And what happened to John?
Novice flock.
No, at the end, he was standing there with his eyes like...
I don't know. They got to make a decision. Then it's just say something about decisions have to be made. Sunset. I'm telling you, they hinted at that moment when I think it was Armin who said all he wants to do is protect us, and then they all got silent as if they knew, like, if we're gone and there's nobody to protect, Aaron may just stop this. But then at the same time, he could just destroy the whole world and say, fuck it, I got nothing left to,
Yeah.
But
So that's a huge, whatever they do is a huge risk. I don't think they're going to do that, though.
I think what they could do is threaten Aaron with, we'll kill ourselves if you destroy the world, which would defeat the purpose. They could make him at least re-evaluate his plan, but they would need to get a move on. Not that he's moving super fast. They could pull a Levi and,
Nobody can pull a Levi, but they
I
can
meant,
pull a
like, they could,
Levi.
I just meant, like, grapple onto the Titans and get to Aaron, like, use them as a means to get over there. Because they got, like they said, they got to make a decision. But that's just what happened in my mind. Like, I feel like that's what they were thinking. I could be wrong. But Annie's out. She's a threat. All right, we got to see what she going to do. Obviously, she was, like, struggling. Like, she was probably a bit out of it right now and delirious. Maybe she does. Maybe she will remember everything that happened. But
or
you know how...
Get a flash.
You know how you said about Falco, when he first turns, you lose your memories for a bit. So maybe because she's coming out of that, she won't be all there. She may just attack. Because in the opening, we know she turns because she looks at herself like, oh, this is what I remember what this feels like, So I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited though. Because she ain't been here since season 1. Like we finally dipping back into that story. Like I'm ready. I hope she don't cause no chaos, but actually I kind of want to see some chaos. It's like I want to see bad shit happen, but I don't.
Yeah.
But hey,
I enjoyed this episode.
This was a good one. Yeah, like it let us breathe, gave us some action, gave us some dilemmas, did some character development, let us say goodbye and properly grieve like Pixis and them.
I just can't believe Connie had the audacity. I mean, like, I would be offended too because he was like, so you think my mom's not important? But, like, you had the audacity to say Armin wasn't going to be alive if it wasn't for him. Like, he didn't know that. Like, he knows. Like, he's aware. Come on now. That was just plain ignorant.
Well, Connie was offended, so, when people are offended, they get defensive and they just say anything. But he was trying to prove the point, like, I'm trying to do the same thing they did for you. Like, Mikasa and Aaron begged, Levi and them to save Armin, like, because that was their family. That was, they loved him. And so, like, he's like, I'm doing the same thing here, but except I'm not begging for shit. I'm taking this motherfucker. I'm going. I ain't asking. Like, and
I appreciate it, though, because his mom She's been sitting there suffering for 4 years.
I didn't know he left her alive.
Yeah.
I thought they might have just put her out, but no. And he's been visiting, so that's like an active trauma thing. Like, I mean, I understand his motivations. That's what makes this show so good. You understand the motivations, and a lot of it is logical thinking. You're like, if I was in that position, yeah. The only ideologies I never really fucked with that I don't feel like I would have done was Zeke and Gabi. Yeah. Those are two characters I just don't like, and Flock. I just don't like them. Like, I don't ever agree with their reasoning for stuff. I understand it, but I don't agree with it, and it's not what I would do, and I think that's why I don't resonate with those characters. A dilemma like Connie's, I can understand. I would probably do something similar, do the same thing. But, like, the euthanization shit, I wouldn't think of nothing crazy like that. Zeke, don't really fuck with him. Gabi, you already know. It's like, I don't understand what they do with her because, like, there's moments I can see they're trying to do redemption, but then she goes off and does something off instinct and just does the wrong thing. Like, I'm not about to be a sucker for that again. Like, just because she had a sweet moment with Kaya.
Yeah.
And is on her knees begging. Because in the next scene, she'll be shooting some motherfucking body. So it's like...
She'll be trying to shoot Connie.
Like, yeah, like, no, I can't. I'm done giving her a chance. She had chance after chance and she wasted it. Like, how many times you gonna give it?
Threw it away. Out, down the drain.
It is what it is.
Because I was like ready to forgive her when the bird cage fell, and she was like, we're wrong. But then she had to go. And
I thought she finally understood, and then she lost Falco, and she just went enraged. And
it took me a while to semi-forgive her for Sasha, but
Sasha, I understood because she just watched her friends get bodied and her homeland was under attack. She didn't know any better at the time. Yeah. So it was hard to blame Marley and them, like, the ones who didn't know anything at the time because they didn't know. But now you've been over here. You've been educated. You've seen everything. You know the story of the girl you killed and what she did for people. You've seen they're not devils. Everybody's been sitting here trying to tell you this, even Falco. You've done thing after thing and created damage. So, like, if you didn't get it by then, that's why I'm like, I can't give you more chances in my book. If they characters want to do that, fine. Y'all want to do that, fine. I'm not doing it. So whatever happens to her character happens.
Flock doesn't never forgive forgiveness. So.
Fuck Flock.
Yeah, after what he said to Armin, you're out.
I thought Sheen was going to throw him out the building. And why are we still letting him hold guns and shit?
John.
Like, come on now.
Right.
Why is he still holding guns?
Like,
take that shit from him.
Down.
You better sit his ass down.
Because
you're going to jail.
Trauma.
You're going to jail, bucko. You didn't shot at Levi and Hanji? Are you fucking kidding me? You're done, bro. Like, I'm tired of you.
I can stand him from the moment I saw him. Like,
yeah, but I don't know what's next. I guess it's just trying to reason with Eren. We handled the Titans, so they're all going to have to agree. It's going to be one of them episodes we talk about what we're going to do, and then we start to do that at the end. And then they'll probably weave Annie in there just a bit, not too much.
And Somi or Mappa, whatever, they got one more episode to put Hanji and Levi in this, or I don't even know what, because we haven't seen them in so long.
I know, I miss them.
It's like just 5 seconds. That's
they
all
probably doing it though because there's not much story left for them two characters. I mean, the way they wrote them, they're on the outside. They couldn't be in this beef. Hanji was hostage, and she made a choice to save Levi. And had she not made that choice, they would have killed her. Yeah. So. Because
he was like, "Let me check his pulse." For what? Even if
they would have killed Levi. So she made a choice.
Look at him. Like
he if she can heal him, he'll have time to recover. He may never be the same. He ain't gonna be. Yeah. But once this is all done, they're not gonna need to fight anyway. So Levi can live a normal life, depending on how this all plays out. But
finally open his tea shop.
I can't see this having ending and there being somebody for them to fight. Like, their lives should be completely peaceful after this. As granted, everybody's gonna be fucking dead if Eren gets his way. But even if he doesn't get his way, I think this should be enough to scare the world, to leave them alone. But even then, I want our people to be able to venture out and explore the world and live where they want to live. If they don't want to be trapped on Paradis, then they don't need to be. But, because they was poor. Some of them was poor over there. I can understand wanting to migrate and, get some wealth or something for your family.
And
but,
they should be able to walk outside the walls without having to worry about it. Titan running up on them like this.
Right. Like, as long as there's nobody turning them into Titans like Marley was doing, the Titan thing should cease. And whoever can get the founder at the end of this, if it's Aaron, if it's not Aaron, they can stop all of that. They can change their physiology so that this doesn't happen. Like, they're no longer bound to the king's will, which I still got questions about, but we'll get to that on another video. But
that's a little confusing.
Yeah, I still don't know about that because, like,
I don't want to rewatch that episode because it was very disturbing. But
I just don't understand the whole king's will shit. Like, what king had any?
I
how?
sent you that picture of it to see if you could explain it to me because I still didn't get it.
What, the breakdown of the Titans?
No, the king stuff.
Oh, I don't understand the king stuff because the king ain't never had no damn Titan abilities as far as I understand. So how can he will anybody to do shit? Like, I don't understand how the whole king's will
how
thing.
royal blood starts. It's just a random person, and then that's labeled as royal blood.
Royal blood is anybody of the king's.
Okay, but
blood.
how did royal blood start?
Royal blood is just a term. That's just
okay.
because the king was royalty. They call it royal blood. That means
Okay.
you're a descendant of him. That's all that means. But all I got from that episode was that Ymir was a slave to the king. So because he willed her to do stuff, does that mean she made the ideology in her head because she felt she had a slave mentality that all people of Ymir had to follow the king or anybody of royal blood's ruling? Is that because of her mindset? Because the king didn't have no damn abilities. So I feel like it was all in Ymir's head and she did this to them, and that's why they had the whole renunciation of war bullshit. It was just because Ymir was thinking that was what the king told her or some shit. I don't really know.
That makes kind of sense.
Because she had a slave mentality. She got these abilities and still listened to him when she could have slaughtered them. But that's because she's so used to being a slave. She was a kid. That's all she knew. So that's the only way my brain makes it make sense.
Yeah.
Because the royal bloodline, it didn't seem like any of them had the ability. Unless one of the kings down the line got the founder. But I don't know because they didn't really elaborate on that story. It seemed like just the kids was getting the abilities. Unless because it seemed like all the kids were girls, but maybe one of them eventually was a boy and that he got the founder and he became a king. I don't know. I don't know, but that's where my brain is at. My brain changes every week with this because the story flips the script.
Yeah.
But good episode. I'm looking forward to the next one, y'all. So thank you guys for watching. And of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to Play Joe for more reacts.
And we'll see you guys for more Attack on Titan.
Bye.